Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the Marvel Legend figure set, Colossus and the Juggernaut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at them in packaging, then I'll take a look at each figure and their accessories, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on them. And just remember, if you do like this video, go ahead and check out my Marvel Legends playlist and hit that share, like, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Okay, so here they are in packaging. First off, you got this nice window here where you can see both figures. Okay, you got Marvel 80 Years, Marvel Legends, the X-Men, Colossus, Juggernaut. You got your choking hazard here, your age restriction, and the Hasbro logo. And these are two massive figures. This is a big box, so I'm really excited to be opening this up. All right, on this side you have some old school comic book pictures of Colossus. This looks to be pretty much 80s art, which is really nice. I do like that a lot. You got the Marvel Legends logo down here. All right, right here you got a little bit about Colossus. You got a little bit about the Juggernaut. Now, I may be wrong in this, but this might be their first confrontation, the first time the Juggernaut actually fought Colossus, which is really nice. It was a good issue. Unfortunately, I do not own that particular issue, but still, I like the factor that they put it on here. You got your legal underneath. And then, of course, this side is the Juggernaut. Same art style. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this side and the other side are both from this issue. Okay, you got your Marvel Legends here, and on top, in kind of a dark writing, they got Marvel here. I don't know why they went with that. I think it would have been nicer if they would have just had the red background with the white lettering, because it's kind of hard to see, you know. But yeah, there is writing there. And then underneath you got your legal and SKU. So with all that being said, let's open these guys up and see what they're about. So first off, we're going to look at Colossus. And man, he looks really good. I like the overall look to him. So we're going to start off with the rotation. So he has this side here, that side here, and then back around to the front. Now he definitely has that classic Colossus look to him. I like the overall look to him. So let's start looking at some of his finer details. So first off, I really do like the head sculpt on him. I think that looks really nice. You know, I like the detail to that and what have you. I like this metallic sheen to him. You know, it really gives him that like metal look to him. So I really like the detail in that. And of course the detailing on the top of his boots. He has the X-Men logo right there. So overall, I think he's a really good looking figure detail wise. They definitely put some work into the details on him. So next off, we're going to look at his points of articulation. So the head does move. You got a shoulder joint here. All right. Yeah, there it goes. You got a bicep swivel, an elbow joint, and you got a wrist joint. Let's get this other arm up. There we go. You do have a joint right here underneath the ribs. That allows them to go back and forth. You have a joint right here at the belt line. All right, makes it easy for them to move. Spin them around this way. You got a thigh joint with a swivel. All right, you have a double knee joint. And you also have an ankle joint. Okay. Now he only comes with 2 accessories, and that's 2 fists. So he has 1 fist. And he has a 2nd fist. All right, so let's see how well these fit with him. There we go. So let's pull this hand off. Now the cufflinks can come off. So if you decide that you just want them without the cufflinks, you can also do that as well. Here's the fist. Boom. So the fist fits in there really nice. I don't have any issues with that. Let's do the other one. All right. Boom. Bend that arm up. So as you can see, both fists fit really well in there. And he does fit nicely on the stand. So overall, I think he's a really cool figure. I really like this Colossus figure. So here we got the Juggernaut, and he is massive. He's so massive you don't even need a stand for him. He stands really well without one. So first off, let's give him the rotation. All right, so you got this side, you got the back, you have this side, and you're back around to the front. So let's start really looking at some of these details on him. So first off, the head sculpting's pretty nice. I like the factor that you can see his face and everything. Like the head is a separate mold in there, so it's not part of the helmet. You got a head inside of there. Unfortunately, you can't take the helmet off. The head is part of the helmet, which is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to have been able to take this particular helmet off and see a face under there. But, you know, that's that. He has his iconic stripes and set up in here. Okay. Same with this side. So, you know, there's not really much to look at up close with him, but he's still an impressive figure. So let's start going through his points of articulation. So first off, the head does move. You got a shoulder joint with a swivel. All right. You got an elbow joint and a wrist joint. All right, get this other arm up. You have a joint right here and a belt line joint. Spin them around this way. You got a thigh joint with a swivel. Okay, you have a knee joint. There it goes. All right. And it looks like he might, no, he doesn't have a swivel in here. And an ankle joint. So overall, he is a very good looking figure. And he does come with a couple of accessories. So he comes with this semi-open hand. All right. He comes with this open hand. Comes with an alternate head with a black eye. And he comes with a busted helmet. Alright. So let's see how well some of this stuff works with him. So first off, let's do the head swap. Alright, that came off pretty easily, no issues. And like I was telling you earlier, if you look inside, you can see that the head's a different mold they put in there. And yes, it is glued in there, so that will not come out. Alright, let's put the other head on him. Alright, that is on. Went on pretty easily. Have no issues with that. And then you could put the broken helmet on there. So let's look at that up close. Alright, now you could adjust the helmet however you want it to look on them. So that looks pretty cool. Now let's swap these hands out. Alright. This his cufflinks can come off as well. So if you want them without the cufflinks on, you can do that. That's not an issue. Alright, that fits in there really good. No issues with that. Take this other one off. Put that in there. So that hand works just as well. So overall, all his accessories and everything works really well with him. I love the overall detail on him. I think he's a really cool looking figure. So my final thoughts on this set is I think this is a really good set. I like the overall look to it, especially if you're a fan of the X-Men from the 80s. This is definitely a must-have collection. Each figure on their own is a great figure, let alone the two of them being part of a set. All their joints work really well. I didn't have any issues with getting any of the joints moved. All their parts swap out very easily. I didn't have any problems, you know, swapping out hands, heads, etc. And just the overall look to these figures are great. I feel like they are a must-have, especially if you're a big X-Men fan. This is a definitely must-have set. So with that being said, I hope you guys did like this review. If you did, go ahead and check out my Marvel playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So until the next one, late.